Okay, so we're going to do a quick revision quiz before we get started into things, just like last week. And this one is the first class Gaeilge and Maths quiz. So first class Irish and Maths. It's going to be really, really short. Don't worry. I'm going to go over colours in Irish, but we haven't done colours in a long time. So just to refresh your memory, I've picked a few colours, not all of them, and I'm going to say them out loud, and I want you to say them back. And then I'm going to ask you a few questions and then a few quick sums. Okay, so let's get started. This colour is bui, so I want you to say it after me. Bui for yellow. Darug. What was yellow again? Bui. Okay, and we've darug for red. Gurum for blue. What was red again? Darug. What's this one? Gurum. Well done if you could remember it. Our next one is Bawn for white. Bawn. Gurum for blue. Bawn for white. What's this one? Green. Gloss. Gloss for green. Bawn for white. Gloss for green. Orashta for orange. So it kind of sounds like orange. Orashta. What was green again? Gloss. Bawn. Gurum. Darg. Bui. Can you say these out loud without my help? Let's see. I hope that wasn't too tricky. So they were just a few of our colours, and we finished on a rashta. So I'm going to go into our quiz. And the thing is, if you want, you can pause it and go back through the colours I've said, just in case you're worried about getting them wrong. But the thing is, it's really important to get things wrong because that's how we learn. So without further ado, let's go. Keshta Hain, question 1. Cain da atá an picture. What colour is in the picture? So look at the piece of Lego. I know you're all familiar with Lego. Is it bawn? Is it gloss? Is it gurum? Or is it darug? Just think for a second. And the answer is gloss. Well done if you got that one right. Keshta do, question 2. Cain da atá an picture. So look at that. Ice lolly. Is it bawn? Is it gloss? Is it dove? Or is it darug? Which one could it be? You can shout it out or point to the screen or think of it in your head. And it's darug. Well done if you got that one right. Keshta 3. Keshta 3, question 3. Piuk on da gurum. Pick the colour gurum. Can you remember what gurum was? You can point to it or think of it in your head. It's this one. Did you see that? It wiggled a little bit. Yep, it's blue. And Keshta Cahir, question 4. Cain da atá an picture. Cain da, what colour is in this picture? It looks like a sheet of paper. What colour is a sheet of paper? Is it darug, orashta, gurum, or bawn? Think about it for a second. And the answer is bawn. Bawn, well done if you got that one right. Keshta Kuig, I didn't put down 5 there. Teacher made a mistake there. Sorry, guys. Keshta Kuig, question 5. Piuk on da bui. Pick the colour bui. Can you remember what bui is? And the answer is this one. This one down here. Well done if you got them right. I flew through that, so don't worry if you got them wrong. It all takes practice, so I'll be doing it again soon. Okay, so let's start with our maths. 9 take away 4. If you need a number line or you need something in front of you, pause the video and do it. That'd be great. It's all good practice. 9 take away 4. The answer is 5. Well done if you got that one right. Next one. 15 take away 5. I have 15, but I want to subtract 5, or I want to take away 5. What would the answer be? 10. Well done if you got that one right. Our next one is 11 take away 7. Let me think. This is a tricky one now. 11 take away 7. Very hard to do in your head, so if you need a number line, use it. 11 take away 7 is 4. And our last sum, I think it's our last sum, is 6 take away 4. Okay, so I have 6 sweets and I eat 4 of them. How many sweets do I have left? And the answer is 2. Well done if you got that one right. And well done. That's the end of our revision quiz. Oh, forgot I put a nice little star in there. Alright, so we're going to move on to our lesson now. So keep watching. Hey guys, so today's story is Back to Earth with a Bump. So have a look at the cover and see what you think the story might be about. I'm going to go to the back page now just to look at the blurb. See? Hal is a boy with a very important mission from Earth. Please find the sun. It has gone from the sky. Can Hal find the sun before he comes back to Earth with a bump? An out-of-this-world story that will take you on an exciting voyage through our solar system. Voyage, what does that word mean, I wonder? It's kind of like a journey or an adventure, kind of a voyage. Okay, so let's start. What's a nice pattern? Yeah. The page keeps going there. Okay, let's start again. It's evening and Hal needs to go up to bed. He brushes his teeth and he brushes his head. Oh, I'm noticing a bit of a pattern here. I'm looking at rhyming words. This might be a rhyming story. Keep an eye out for rhyming words. Okay. The big hand's on 12 and the small hand's on 8. What time is that? Quick into your bedroom. It's really quite late. Hal closes his curtains and turns out the light. He curls under his blanket and snuggles up tight. But just when he's starting to snuffle and snore, his small bed takes off from the ground with a roar. A whoosh and it's out of the window they go. His house soon becomes just a dot down below. He soars through the clouds and the dark moonlit sky and straight into space in the blink of an eye. It's Earth calling Hal. Can you hear me? Come in. We've a mission for you. When can you begin? You're loud and you're clear. Now just tell me the plan. Please give me my mission. I'll do what I can. Please find us the sun. It has gone from the sky. It's vanished completely. We just don't know why. Okay, agrees Hal with a nod of his head. I'll track down the sun in my space-travelling bed. What's up ahead? Hal squints as hard as he sees a shape that is pale and all round, like a cheese. What does it mean to squint, I wonder? It's kind of like when you squint your eyes to try and see something better, you're kind of half closing your eyes to look at something a little bit better. There are craters and mountains and dust that is grey. Could this be the sun that we see in the day? Do you think that looks like the sun? Doesn't look like the sun to me. And these are the craters and they're like the little mountains. Okay. No way, chuckles Hal with a shake of his head. I know what that is, and he stands on his bed. There's just no mistaking. That sphere is the moon. I see it each night from my bed in my room. Sphere, that's our 3D shape. We must find the sun, Hal commands with a jump, before we go straight back to Earth with a bump. I must not give up. It's important to try. I'll keep up my quest for the sun in the sky. What's that up ahead? Hal jumps as he spies some bright twinkling shapes far ahead in the sky. They sparkle and dazzle, they glow with white light. Could this be the sun that we lost in the night? Oh no, giggles Hal with a wink of his eye. I know those small diamonds high up in the sky. Those beautiful twinkling space dots are stars. I'm perfectly certain that that's what they are. We must find the sun, Hal commands with a jump, before we go straight back to Earth with a bump. I must keep on trying, although it is hard. I've done well already to find all these stars. What's that up ahead? Hal stands up on his tiptoes to see a vast shape that is bright red and glows. Wow. There are mountains and valleys and deserts so dry. Could this be the sun that has gone from the sky? Look at the sun. It can't be, says Hal as he scratches his head. I know what that is. It's so round and it's so red. It's perfectly clear that this planet is Mars. I've heard it's the planet that's found next to ours. So the one next to Earth, there's Earth, is Mars. That's the next planet. We must find the sun, Hal commands with a jump, before we go straight back to Earth with a bump. This mission is hard. It's a difficult test. But if I've tried, then I've given my best. Hal looks back at Earth, and then what does he see? He looks pretty shocked. The planet is moving. It's turning around. It must be rotating without any sound. Hal zooms around to find where his bedroom has gone. And what does he find? He discovers the sun. The sun doesn't budge, but the earth moves instead. Hal works it all out as he clings to his bed. When the night comes, we see the bright moon in the sky, but in the daytime the sun is the thing that we spy. You know what, I might go back to that and explain it a little bit more, because we have daytime and we have nighttime, and the earth is moving so slowly. We can't see it and we can't feel it when we're on earth because it moves so slowly, but it turns around, and when we're facing the moon it's nighttime, and when it turns around a bit more it's daytime. So the earth's in a different place at every time during the day, if that makes sense. I will be showing this to you anyway, but it's just to give you an idea, so that say if we're Ireland over here and it's nighttime, we see the moon, and then we stay where we are, but the earth moves all around, and eventually when the morning comes we're facing the sun, we're on that side. Okay. I knew I could do it if only I tried. Hal smiles with delight as he looks at the sky. I did not give up and I did not give in, and I found the sun, Hal shouts with a grin. Grin is a big smile on your face. The mystery is solved. Now his mission's complete. Hal's suddenly tired and in need of some sleep. He soars to his country, his town, then his street, and straight through the window, head first, and then feet. So if we went to our country, what's our country? Ireland. Our town, well, we're in County Dublin, and then you could be in Ballyfermot, and then onto your street that you live on. Okay. And back in his bedroom he snuggles down tight and drifts off to sleep for the rest of the night. As the sun starts to rise, Hal wakes up with a jump and finally comes back to Earth with a bump. Was that the name of our title again? Back to Earth with a bump. Must check. That's the end of our story. Back to Earth with a bump. Very good. I hope you enjoyed the story today. I know today's video is a little bit shorter and you didn't see me today, but I'll be doing another video next week. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and thanks for watching.